Let's go for a ride, guys. Let's go for a ride in the 2015 Mitsubishi Outlander SE. The opportunity last week or this week to drive the Mitsubishi Outlander. It's going home tomorrow and I'm kind of sad. This has been a really cool car. Oh, there's a little trash. I'm on a bumpy road right now, so if the camera's shaking a little bit, I apologize. We're going to take some windy roads. We're just going to test drive this thing for y'all. I'm 4'11", and I fit in this car like I would, well, I should say I fit in this SUV like I would a normal size car. Like, my feet are perfect. I got plenty of knee room. Be off a dirt road. Even for a dirt road, this car is not that, like, you can't really feel the bumps.
No, it's pretty smooth.
It's smooth. It's a very smooth ride. This car is, or has eco mode. And at first I was like, I don't even know what eco mode is. And I still don't even really know what it is. But I looked it up, and what eco mode is, it's a economical thing to save, I guess, fuel for your car. And it has something to do with the air conditioning, the brake, the acceleration, and all that. And I have noticed whenever I accelerate on this car, sometimes it'll go like it's a V8, and then sometimes it'll go a little sluggish. But it's to save gas. It's not the car. It's saving fuel for you. Same with the brake. You'll feel a little. You get used to it after a while. The first time I drove the car, I was like, "Whoa, these brakes are touchy." But what it is, it's a fuel saver, and there is an option to turn the eco mode off. You don't like it, but why wouldn't you? Why wouldn't you want to save gas? So right now, there's a dead armadillo. Right now we're driving on some concrete roads. If you can see through the window, it looks like we're out in the middle of the woods. And technically we are out in the middle of the woods.
Yeah. Just went through mud and you couldn't even tell?
Yeah. Just went through mud. I like this car because it feels beefy. If that makes sense. Does it make sense?
It feels like a nice size SUV.
Yeah.
Does it feel like a compact?
I asked my kids what their favorite thing about this car was. And I want to hear what Haley and Callie, even though you've only been in it twice, what would you say your favorite thing about the car would be?
I know.
What would it be?
Sometimes when you talk on the phone, you could hear it out loud.
You like the Bluetooth?
Yeah.
What do you like, Haley or Callie?
Same thing.
You like the same thing? I'm glad you mentioned that about the phone, the Bluetooth. The Bluetooth in this is a little hard to work. I found it says it's hands-free. I found it to not be hands-free. I don't know, maybe it was a operator error, but this car, whenever someone calls, your phone will ring and you have to hit a thing that says transfer call. You have to transfer the call and then it'll go through the speakers. But to me, that's still you still have to use your eyes to get off the road to look at the transfer button. And it was a little difficult to set up, a little more difficult than other Bluetooth options in vehicles or hands-free options. This car does have third row seating, which is nice for even a family of 4 or more, because sometimes Sawyer and Emily, they get a little crazy when they're next to each other, and it's nice to separate them. And that's one of the things that Sawyer said was his favorite about the car, is that he could sit in the back and not have to worry about Emily. I don't remember what Emily said her favorite was. I think she said the radio or something. She said something. She's only 3, so it does have a digital display. It has digital everything, really, except for the speedometer. I don't even know where I'm going.
You just go around the corner.
I'll show you guys some cool driving shots of the car here in a little bit. illuminated mirrors. This is a base model. So if you were to go to Mitsubishi and say, I want the base model SE, this is what you're going to get. It doesn't have any of the extras, the bells and whistles, but for the price of the car, it's a good deal because this car is only $25,000. That's base model, $25,000. That is really good, especially with the stuff that it comes with as a base. Because this car comes with a backup camera. It comes with cruise control. It comes with power windows, power locks.
It has heated seats.
Heated seats. Yes.
That comes standard.
Standard. It's got obviously the hands-free telephone. It's got voice. It's I don't know what it's called, like voice control, where you can say call so and so, it'll call, or a lot of different voice activated stuff. Power mirrors, which is nice. Third row seating. Oh, it's got like a sparkly finish, which is really neat looking.
We'll have to video that.
Yeah, on the dash where the controls are, ignition. It's got dual climate control where she can control her climate, I can control mine, like if I'm too cold and she's too hot. The passenger can control their own, can't really control the fan, but you can control the temperature. Let's see, and this is all standard stuff. It comes with, in here is a USB port, so you can charge your phone or connect your iPod, whatever you want to do. It's got two, I want to call them cigarette lighters, but they're not really cigarette lighters. They're called charging thing. For your car charger or whatever.
AV? Is it called AV?
AV? It could be.
Outlet?
Something like that. Where you can charge your phone with the little cigarette lighter, but it's not a cigarette lighter. Oh, it's got a back windshield wiper. It has, I believe, it has the rain detecting windshield wipers. I haven't got to test it because we haven't really been in rain to test it yet. But
I'll have to put the hose on it.
yeah, but I think it was supposed to come with rain detecting windshield wipers for $25,000, and this is a 4-cylinder, so it's good on gas. We took this car to Disney and back, and we still had over a half a tank left. We filled it up, went to Disney and back, and still had over half a tank. So that's pretty good, because Disney's a good hour and a half away, depending on traffic. Sometimes 2 hours. So I thought that was pretty good to have over a half tank left.
I like also that you could put.
There's some side roads here
You
off
could
these.
put the seats. You could put the very back seats down.
Yep, you can. It's got 360 fold. I think it's called 360 folding or 2080. I don't know. Don't quote me. I'm not a car person. I just like driving them, and I can tell you this is a smooth ride. But with the seats, like she's talking about, the third row seating does fold completely flat. So that way, if you don't want to use the third row option, you don't have to, and then you have a bigger trunk space. Because with the third row seating up, it is a very small, very small trunk space. Like, my daughter has a Chico Echo stroller, and it just fits. And that's it. That's the only thing that can fit. So when we did travel to Disney, we had to have one of the seats up so my son could sit back there and one of the seats down so we could put all of our bags and whatnot. Plenty of leg room back there, like a lot of leg room. You could stand up and walk around. There's so much leg room back there. Like, don't you guys have a lot of space back there between your legs and up here? I mean, granted, my seat is pulled all the way forward, but even with my seat all the way back, there's still a whole lot of leg room. This does have HD radio, which is nice because with HD radio, it sounds like CD quality. It doesn't sound like static a lot.
Did do a turn on a narrow road very good.
Yeah, it's got good turnaround. It's big, but it's not huge. You know what I mean? It's like perfect. This is a perfect family car, especially in the budget, the price range. If you're looking to spend less than $30,000 on a vehicle, a nice, good size family vehicle, and you don't want a minivan, this is perfect. This is perfect. $25,000, and it comes with a lot. So this car, if you were to go buy it at the dealership, is $25,045. And it is a 4-cylinder, front-wheel drive, automatic or auto-off halogen headlights. So I guess fog lights, Oh, it also has push start. That's an actually really cool option for a standard vehicle. I've never seen a standard vehicle with the start and stop, just push. It's really cool. The windshield wipers are speed sensitive, so let's say it's raining and you're going fast, the windshield wipers will go faster. When you stop at a stoplight, they'll go slower because you don't need them to be going as fast. 18-inch alloy wheels, temporary spare tire, HD radio, Fuse hands-free link system with Bluetooth technology, USB port steering wheel controls. There is controls on the steering wheel, so you can control your cruise control, where you can change the station that's pre-programmed, the volume, and then the touch to talk. It does have latch systems for car seats, so it's a lot easier to install a car seat, which I love. Child safety rear locks, anti-theft security system. This is also leather. You don't get a lot of leather vehicles standard either. This car also has a really cool option for doors. Like I open my door, it'll tell you exactly which door's open. So that way, if you're not sitting there, goes, okay, who's got their door open? It tells you exactly whose door is open. Oh, 7 passenger seating.